What is so special about Pátzcuaro? Hola amigos, hello friends. We are in the Pueblo Mágico of Ptzcuaro, the magic town. What is so special about Ptzcuaro? Well, we are going to take you through a series of Pueblo Mágicos. Ptzcuaro is one of them, Zin Zun Zan is another one, and Santa Clara del Cobre is another one. So 3 magical cities within this area of Ptzcuaro. Right now we are in the Plaza Grande, and if you look around, it is absolutely gorgeous. The whole way around the square, or the Plaza Grande, are beautiful arched buildings, and as you can see, they are all very similar in appearance. So they are basically white on top and like a maroon on the bottom. And also what is very consistent and about Ptzcuaro is the way the businesses have done their signs. So each sign has a very similar, if not the same, stencil, and it's painted above instead of on little round wooden signs like we've seen in some other Pueblo Mágico downtowns. And it's painted in black, except for the first letter of each word is painted in red. It looks really beautiful, it's consistent, and it makes the town look really, really cool. So, of course, this is the Pátzcuaro sign. Many towns of Mexico, I absolutely love that about Mexico. It makes for a wonderful photo op. Another thing that I think makes Ptzcuaro really special is that you can tell by looking around any part of the area that there's a really beautiful mix of the colonial era and the indigenous decorations and architecture. So it is a really stunning combination. So definitely come to Ptzcuaro, stop at the museum, the Centro Interpretación noted in the notes below, and go ahead and take a walking tour like the one that we're going to do today. We're going to show you a variety of the churches that were set up here, including the Basilica, some of the shopping opportunities, and some of the other areas that are important to tourism here in this magical town. Casa de los 11 Patios was once known as the Templo del Sagrario. It now houses handicraft workshops and shops filled with woodwork, pottery, and other artisan crafts. As the name suggests, it has 11 patios, or 11 patios en español. I love the typical cobblestone roads of central Mexican towns. You can see, because we are in the mountain areas, that we do have a lot of very tall, hilly streets. And also, I love that here in Ptzcuaro we have nice wide sidewalks, and they're in really great shape. So it's very easy to walk around, very walkable city. So definitely, if you're going to be here, make sure to do everything in walking. Now, as far as parking goes, there is parking around the Plaza Grande. This is the Basilica, and this church was commissioned by Don Vasco as one of the 3 tenets of his utopia plan for the indigenous people that were living here prior to the Spanish invasion, and that was the Purépecha. If you go inside this basilica, it is absolutely stunning. It has gold inlay all over and around the altar, but it also has altars that are dedicated to a bunch of the different saints inside. So this basilica, if you have any health issues, you can go inside and ask the specific saint and pray to that saint for your health. The altars dedicated to each saint are almost as spectacular as the altar itself, with surrounded by gold, and also the ceilings are really special, and everything is just really super beautiful in here. Okay, so now we are at the Plaza Chica, and this is where you'll find a pretty typical mercado, Mexican mercado, and it's where you'll find all your fruits and vegetables and clothing and any kind of kitchen stuff. Food, tons of food. There's cooked food, and of course you can buy like meats and fruits and vegetables and anything to cook your own meals here. So Plaza Chica is also where you'll find the Biblioteca Pública and the theater, which is absolutely stunning. I can't wait for you to see a little bit of the theater. It is not open right now, but we were able to take a peek inside the theater, and you can see this absolutely gorgeous artisan work inside, with the ceiling and the paintings and the mosaics that are all over the theater. So right now we are at the Biblioteca Pública, which is the public library. Now this library is built inside of an old church, so you can see that there is an absolutely gorgeous mural painted on the back of the library. And also in the back of the library, which is probably like the last 25 to 33% of the building, there are still stacks of books. So it is an old style library, but also in the first part is all an area where you can set up your laptop, and it's got lighting, and you can do some work using your laptop. This is a must-see. Come and see it. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is next to the theater and also right across from the Plaza Chica. So this is one of the last stops, and it is the Iglesia Guadalupe. So this church is dedicated to the Lady of Guadalupe, or Mary, as we might know her in the United States. So look at that gorgeous door. I can just imagine it being closed and what it would look like as a full door. But as you walk into this church, it's full of flowers, and it just looks stunning as a beautiful dedication to Our Lady of Guadalupe. So definitely make sure that when you're coming through the Plaza Chica, that you make your way up to this part of the plaza and stop in and take a look at the Lady of Guadalupe Church. So this is the Plaza San Francisco, and in the mornings you can find street food such as menudo, carnitas, tacos, and other traditional foods that are quick and easy to grab before work or while on a break, or just if you're hungry. So make a stop here in Plaza San Francisco. You can see that there are some beautiful places to sit and some statues, and that you can grab a bite to eat. There is also a church that is dedicated to the St. Francisco, and we are going to go check that out next. It is the last stop on our itinerary for walking the downtown streets of Ptzcuaro. So this is the Templo de San Francisco. It looks absolutely amazing. Looks really beautiful. And there is also this little capilla right across the street. I love this steeple. And the absolutely stunning doors, of course. You know I love doors. Thank you so much for joining us on our walking tour of downtown Ptzcuaro. We have created a Google map to follow our path, which is linked below, along with links to the places visited. So what did we find special about Ptzcuaro? We talked about Don Vasco de Quiroga in our museum video. Don Vasco created an incredible legacy for the indigenous peoples of this area, and his influence is still seen and felt in modern times. For more information, please visit our blog at mexicolivingthedream.com. Adios amigos, goodbye friends.